Blessings, what I'm creating simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back. Those who've been rocking me, my A1 day ones, I love you. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. Um, and if you like the content that I'm creating, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, if you don't mind. Um, Everything that you do towards this channel helps support it, helps it grow, and help these messages get out to those who are in need of them. Alright, so Divine Feminine, you've been gang stalked for a while now, okay? And something that you're doing could be inspiring these folks that signed on to gang stalk you. It's causing them to realize that you're not worth taking that risk anymore. It's not worth. They could be also having disagreements with folks that they was signing up with. That it's not worth it anymore. Why am I doing this to this person? For money? For gain? Some people are no longer with it, okay? Because some of them may be going to jail. Some of them realizing they are facing criminal charges. Ooh, because somebody was watching, okay? So, we're gonna find out what's going on with these gang stalkers. Alright, Spirit. But they no longer want to take this risk or gamble messing with you, okay? And I'm hearing somebody's offering a pretty decent amount of money. Yeah, because you're busy glowing up, okay? It says glow up, major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement. The self-improvement is these people realizing whatever you're doing, it's inspired them to improve themselves. Ooh, okay. Your glow up is inspiring these gang stalkers to prove themselves. Also, you could have a soulmate that you could be inspiring as well. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. How you doing? How you doing? But whoever these people that's been gang stalking you, they do not want to trifle with you anymore. I don't know what you did, what your ancestors did, or your spirit guides did, but something done happened, okay? Something done happened to these karmic energies that's been gang stalking you. Some of them have given up. I know. It's not on intentionally. These are blackout readings. I forgot to put that in the title. My bad. I'll fix that later. But yeah, it's intentionally blacked out. It's for you to listen to the message, to hear what's being said. Okay? Because that's what truly matters. These people that was gang stalking you have given up. Not all of them. Some of them are stubborn, okay? But you could be, you got people, some of these gangs, oh my gosh. So what I'm getting is, one of these gang stalkers feel like they're your soulmate? What? They feel like you're their soulmate. Text messages, unsent messages. This is somebody you've never spoken to. You don't know this person. One of your gang stalkers think that they're your soulmate. Whatever you've been doing, it has inspired this person to make some changes with self-improvement, and they want to reach out to you. Also with unsent messages, whoever was paying these people to come after you, this person is no longer receiving their messages. They could have blocked them. Yeah, because they had some type of light bulb moment. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. It's like the more this person watched you and got to know you, the more they realized that they was doing something that was evil, that you didn't deserve what they was doing, and now this person think they're your soulmate. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't think this person is your soulmate though. Okay? Yeah, faded meeting, important connection. Yeah, this is somebody that's delusional. Okay, they delulu. Also, they could have had a meeting. Whoever's paying these folks to do this, they have some type of like group meeting. I don't know if it's via Zoom or a free conference call or some kind of way they're having these meetings. And this person is not showing up to these meetings and they're wondering where they at. Tell me more about this person that stalked Divine Feminine for gain and now is inspired by Divine Feminine and feel like that they're their soulmate. This person could be traveling. Some of y'all, this person could be traveling to where you live. Or this person, if you was they traveling to where you live. So this person is like a slick stalker. How you doing? How you doing? Peace and blessings. You got a stalker on your hand. Somebody that's... This is the Lulu. Yay. This is somebody you've never been with. You don't even know this person, but they feel like you're their soulmate. I'm good. I'm good. They feel like you're their soulmate. And that's not good. Okay? This is the Lulu energy because they went after you because they was paid to do this. And like I said, the more they watched you, the more they learned from you, the more they realized that this person became infatuated with you. Realized that you was not whatever they was discussing about you in these meetings. I feel like a group of people got together and came up with everything possible that they could say negative about you that wasn't true, a bunch of lies in this meeting. And this person like, wait, the more I watch this person, no, I'm not turning on my camera, boo-boo. The more I watch this person, the more I like this person. Now they think they're your soulmate. All right, Spirit. This is crazy. Some of them, for some of y'all, this could be a hitman. Oh my goodness. Whoever this person is to think they're your soulmate is a hitman. The transparent truth. Strive for transparency in your actions and communications. Ensure that your intentions and motives are clear to others. One, openness fosters trust and avoids misunderstanding. This person was a hitman who was sent after you. What the? They turning on each other because my deck has literally flipped on itself. How? I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix the deck. But they was paid money. An individual or organization uses false fronts to protect themselves while engaging in illegal activities. That's who these meetings was with. Oh my gosh. And again, they've been watched by detectives. The detective deduction. Apply detective reasoning to solve problems, analyze the facts, and use logical interference to reach conclusions. See, you got people watching you. Okay? Whatever this gang stalking was, there are people who are watching that are your allies that are helping you in this situation and going after these people. Okay? They gang stalked you and they thought they was untouched. But I feel like those who have not been touched, those who are still gang stalking you are still being paid and protected by whoever this is with this organization. But those that change their mind and don't want to gang stalk you anymore because they realize you're not the person that you was painted as to be, they are now vulnerable. They're vulnerable. They're no longer being protected by this organization. Therefore, their information is winding up in these detectives' laps. Oh my gosh. The organization is turning into gang stalkers. The ones that hired them is turning them in. Ain't that something? Oh, you don't want to do it no more? You don't want to take my money no more? Okay, how about this? We're going to put your information in the police lap. Wow. So, this was a hired hitman to think he your soulmate. Is this a soulmate? This is a delusional energy. So there's a hired hitman to think that they no longer, they fired themselves. They was hired to kill you. And they're now, that's the traveling. This person was hired to kill you, and now they've been watching you, getting inspired by you, having sudden realizations that you are not this person that you was painted to be, which is why they took the money to kill you. They didn't do it. They didn't do the job. Because this person felt like you was their soulmate. So they've been hiding from the organization, blocking their calls, not receiving their calls, not going to these meetings that they supposed to go to. They on the run. That's the traveling. The hitman in hiding. What? The police looking for him. There's a hitman in hiding that fell in love with you. Didn't do the job. Uh-oh. The Enigma mastermind. A brilliant but elusive figure orchestrates criminal activities with high. So whoever this person is paid for this gang stalking is somebody in a high position. High profile position. They got money. They got reach. They got old money. They hired this hitman to take you out, but they fell in love. And now this hitman is on the run from this organization. And detectives are looking into this. And they could be trying to find this hitman. Tell me more about unsent messages. The invisible hand. A hidden force, control, and direct criminal activities from behind the scenes. What I say. So whoever, that's confirming what I said. Whoever the leader of this organized crime, that organized this gang stalking against you, this hit on you, they looking for the hitman. The hitman is MIA. He ain't responding to their calls. He ain't showing up to their meetings. Another, he done switch sides because he think he your soulmate. He could be trying to travel near you somehow. The Phantom of Heist. He took their money. So this hitman took the money to kill you. That's why they looking for him. That's why they trying to get him arrested. So to the detectives, if somehow you're watching this reading, you wouldn't be coming up if you're not. Whoever dropped this information in your lap about this hitman, they the crime boss. They the ones that orchestrated all this shit. Say like you got a case dropped on your desk and with high priority about somebody that was involved in a taking pay to kill, hired hitman. That information came directly from the head of this criminal organization. A meticulous planned robbery is executed with no trace left behind. Baffling investigators. Y'all can't find this dude. This hitman. Y'all can't find him. He a ghost. He good at what he do. So he done got little on a crime organization. But I feel like this spirit, maybe, I don't know why spirit is helping this hitman. Possibly because he done changed sides. That's probably what's granting him this favor. So whoever's investigating this hitman, if you find him, could be an asset to your case. More so than the criminal. He could probably help you take down the Ooh, that's why they want him. Okay. So this organization done put a hit on this hitman. The organization done put a hit on the hitman. So if you find him, you need to be discreet because this hitman knows who the head honcho is of this organization. He is a valuable witness. So whoever's investigating this case about gang stalking, a hit on a divine feminine, and a criminal organization, the head person of that criminal organization dropped this person's information in your lap. This is a professional hitman. So this person may have government backing or backgrounds. He could be military. He could have special forces, anything like that. Whoever this person is of power that's over this thing, put a hit on this hitman. And they're watching you. They're watching you to see if you find him because they can't find him. He's a ghost. But you're on to something. Whoever the detective is that's looking for this hitman, because you got an anonymous tip about him, this hitman is more valuable than you think. Spirit's doing him a solid. He's a criminal, no doubt, but because he switched sides and decided to spare Divine Feminine's life, they're doing him a solid. They need you to keep him alive because he can bring down this organization. So you have to be discreet if you find him. When you find him, you need to be discreet about it and not trust anyone with the information that you found him. Till you get the information that you need to get this person. This person may be asking for immunity because they can bring down the head. They can cut the head off the snake. But you gonna have to, oh Lord, this shit getting deep. You're gonna have to be very discreet on how you handle this situation. And matter of fact, this hitman, if this hitman is watching, you may know that there's a detective, because if you're a hitman, you doing your homework too. So you know who's watching you. That's how you are able to remain a ghost. Whoever this detective is that's watching you may be the one be able to help you cut the head off the snake and grant you immunity. But there's a stipulation to that. I'm here in front of Divine, okay? There's a stipulation to this immunity thing, okay? One, you need to realize you're not Divine Feminine's soulmate, okay? Two, if you're planning on traveling towards her to try to meet her, they're asking you to stay away from her, okay? You're being asked to stay away from Divine Feminine. She is not your soulmate. It's good that you had a change of heart. It's good that you feel inspired by her. But you are not her soulmate. But they get how you could feel that way. She has that energy. Okay? But this detective can help you. Tell me more about this detective. Misguided justice. This detective does not like. They know they've been misguided, and they don't like it. A wrongful conviction or accusation leads to a further criminal acts driven by revenge. This detective, he wants the head of the snake. He knows that this head of, he's realizing that he's been giving misguided information. Okay? To make you seem, this head of the snake could have made it look like you was acting alone, solely. And this here detective is willing to take the risk to take the head of this snake off. So you can't trust this person. He will go for the head. Okay? Yeah, broken oath. A betrayal of a solemn promise leads to a series of criminal acts driven by revenge. This detective wants revenge on the head of this snake. Okay? I don't know what organization this detective, I don't know if he's police, FBI, CIA, or NSA, or INA, or Internal Affairs. I don't know who he works for. But he wants revenge. For some of y'all, this detective knows this divine feminine. Or has been also inspired by you, divine feminine, and learning from you. And the more they hear your story, the more they want to go after these people that came for you, because you're innocent. And he feel like the system may have failed you. And he wants to get revenge. He wants to get these people. So this detective, his purpose is to take this organization down. So whoever the hitman is, you might want to work with this detective, but you know, I'm not going to promise you they're going to give you immunity. Okay? I'm not going to promise you that they're going to give you immunity, but you can probably work something out. Especially if the information you have is going to cut the head off the snake, you just might get it, you know? But you have to promise to not ever go around this. I feel like you need to talk to God on this situation. You need to go to God and let him know you ain't going to go towards, or whoever your higher power be, that you was not going to go towards this divine feminine. You're going to leave her be. Because you don't want to kill her. Instead, you done fell in love with her somehow. You think she's your soulmate, but she's not. But the divine is asking you to stay away from her completely. And you just might get your wish granted with this immunity. Okay? But you got to really put this information out here. You could even still have messages from this person. You got evidence on this head, or the head of the snake. Confirmation. There's a hitman that got evidence of the lead person of this criminal organization that set up to gang stalk a divine feminine. Wow. A judge just might grant you immunity with a discerning eye, cultivating discernment and evaluating information. You're going to have to, like what I just say, you're going to have to be honest about this head of the snake and give them the evidence that you have. You're going to have to trust this detective. And he's going to take this before a judge who's going to look at this information, cultivate discernment, and evaluating information, assessing the credibility of the source, and verify facts before drawing conclusion. Avoid being swayed by appearance. So you can't just go in there and, turn yourself in. You're going to have to give them evidence. You're going to have to give them solid proof about this head that they can go back and verify, and they'll grant you this immunity. Oh, shit. I did not know I was doing this today. Okay. Alright, so y'all want to talk about the head. We're going to talk about the head. What that? The head of this organization. Oh. Alright, so the head of this organization, Spirit. Oh, the car's trying to hop out my hand. Tell me about the head of this criminal organization. actually wanted your head, divine feminine. Serial killer. Whoever the head of this organization is, this person is a serial killer. Hired a hitman who also is a serial killer. But the head of this organization is a serial killer. They've killed many people with this gang stalking shit. Tell me more about this head of the snake. Whoever this person is got serious power. Yep, they're on the inside. Wherever they got this power, there could be some hidden tunnels. And the Most High is going to cause a national disaster for this head of this criminal organization that's paying these people to do this gang stalking and hiring hitmans. It says God is causing, God is causing this storm on karmic natural disaster. Okay, so I feel like if y'all follow these instructions, the hitman and the detective, if y'all follow these instructions, the Most High is gonna help bring down this hitman. Because I mean, not this. Well, the head of the organization is a hitman. He's got bodies upon bodies upon bodies that he has not killed himself, but he has paid. I feel like this is a history. This person has perfected gang stalking. And he ain't just gang stalking one. He's gang stalking many. Because, especially in the psychic community, those who are true psychics, he have been gang stalking them because they've been exposing him over time. Fraud, yeah. He's been calling these psychics frauds. They're true psychics. They're real. They're accurate. And the information that they're putting out there is not fraud. It's facts. And that's why he's putting these hits on these psychics. That's why he is having them gang stalked. Because they've been revealing him. He's been doing this more, and there may have been some psychics who have disappeared. Tell me more about this head of the snake. Organized crime. He's the head of the snake. It's clarifying. He's the head of the organized crime of gang stalking against people with abilities. This person has a disdain for the psychic community. He's the head of all psychics he's the head of all the gang stalkers who's been gang stalking psychics. Even paying for hits on them. Trying to make you look crazy, trying to defraud you. Tell me more about this head, the head of this organization. This person has a perversion as well. For some of y'all, he's ew. He's like spying on these psychics. He has a perversion towards them. That's why I saw that kinky card. He has some unnatural desires towards these psychics. I don't know. I don't even want to say that. It's like, even for, it's not all of them, but there's certain ones that, dead or alive, he would bang them. Oh gosh, I said it. There you go. He has some real sick perversions. Some of them he wants to sleep with. Because he feel like he can harness their power. This person may even dabble in magic somehow. Look, Lord have mercy. I just said dead or alive, he will try to bang your body, and we got burial. Spouse or partner. For some of y'all, okay, so for some of y'all, you may have a spouse, ex-spouse, or partner. Okay. Let's stick with the head honcho before I go into that. So whoever the head of the snake is, one of these psychics, he wants them as their partner. He wants them as his mate. Okay? And he's willing to kill to get to you. That's how obsessed he is with you. Because of your gifts, he feel like, okay, it's a risk to kill you. There's one of these psychics that he feel like it would be more of a risk to kill them than to keep them alive. Because he has some type of perversion towards you. It's your divine feminine energy. And for some of y'all, if this person was married, their spouse could be dead, somewhere buried, disappeared, nobody know it. And then also, he's stalking. Okay, so this person not only, he's stalking your social media. He's stalking your social media. Also, if there's somebody that you was married to or was your ex-partner, either way they're your ex, this person is scared that they're gonna be killed next, because that's why I said some of them have given up. So you may have a spouse or an ex that have not given up on gang stalking you. The reason why, they fear death. They fear that if they stop doing what they're doing, that they're going to meet their death, because this head of the snake ain't playing. Everybody that signed up, it's like joining a gang for real. Once you in, you in. Ain't no out. The only way out is through death. Dang. I don't know if this person is political or mafia, or I don't know. But they got some long money. And they got some reach and some they know people. They know people. They know people and know people. This person know people. And whoever this is that's your ex or spouse, ex-spouse, they're terrified that they gonna wind up in a grave. They probably wanna stop doing this, but they're scared. Tell me about this burial. Snake. Not what it looked like. It's your ex. Yep, somebody with insecurity, low self-esteem. Somebody that was codependent on you at once upon a time, and you left them and they didn't want to hear it. So that's, see, okay. So here it is. If you divorced somebody or left a partner, they was the first ones to sign up to do this against you. The reason being because they didn't want you to leave them. They can't get over it. They can't get over you. And they refuse to let you go. So they signed up. And now they're in it to their death, because it's like If I stop now, I'm dead either way it goes. So whoever this person is holding on to this grudge, but they want to let it go with fed up in reverse. They want to let it go. They don't want to do it no more. Because they realize all that flexing, hello, showing all prideful and conceited, flashy and boastful, is only leading them towards their grave. They sold their soul for money, and they know it coming against you. So whoever this ex is terrified of dying. Either way, I feel like this person got a death sentence anyway. You know? So they're terrified of stopping this leaving this criminal organization, because they stupid. the wannabe soulmate hitman, he was smart. He stacked his money up. You know, just in case he needed bond money, he stacked his money up. But whoever this ex was showboating with the money that they got from this. Boating, flashing it off. They ain't got nothing saved up. They can't run and hide if they want to, because they ain't got no money to do so. They jacked it off. So now they like, dang. But the whole time, people realize you've been keeping it a buck. You've been keeping it 100. Keeping it 100, all because of this ex wanting revenge because you left them. Dang. This, I told y'all, whoever this head of the criminal organization, they got some romantic feelings towards you. They got some romantic feelings towards you. But they don't want to. They know that there's no chance in hell that you would intimately bond with them. So, excuse me. They know that there's no way in hell that you would intimately bond with them. So they're trying to force it. Some of them want to kidnap you. Whoever this head of the snake, the head of the criminal organization, may want you kidnapped. Or have been trying to kidnap you and has not been successful. Look, people pleasing. They have not been, the people they sent after you have not been able to please this person's quell this person's desires towards you, because they ain't been able to get you. You've been like it's like God coated your ass in grease, and every time they tried to get you, you slipped right through. Come on with it, spirit. You slipped right through. They couldn't get you. What'd I say? Mind on the money, future, finances. You keep your mind focused on your own money. You don't worry about everybody else's money. You don't need that. But I feel like you are God's money. Put it like that. You're more valuable. That's what I'm getting here. What you have for the future is valuable. And the Most High made sure, or your ancestors made sure, or your higher power, the universe, however you want to call it, made sure that you was untouchable. Because they've been betting on you. Spirit's betting on you, booty. Okay? That's why everything they've been doing has not worked. These people have not been able, and they scared because they keep taking his money too. And they can't give it back. So it's some of them that's still doing the shit. And they can't get his money back. Some of them know if they stop, their life is in jeopardy because they mishandled the money that they was given. They didn't look towards their future. Okay? And if somebody has you blocked, they're going to unblock you soon. Somebody has you blocked. They're planning to unblock you. This is somebody significant to you that could actually be a soulmate. Yep. Somebody's been concerned about your safety and comfort. Okay, this is somebody that's concerned about your safety and comfort. They could work for law enforcement as well. Divine time and believing in the right time. Yeah. So whoever this person has that blocked you will be unblocking you in divine timing. This is somebody, a friend, somebody that you may influence and don't even realize. Or they could be influencing some friends, or was easily influenced by friends, which is why they blocked you. Take it how it resonates. Family and security. For some of y'all, this person could have, because they tried to come in reverse, that friend card. They may have had some toxic friends. You are their friend, whether you see it or not. They blocked you due to some toxic friends who was threatening the security of, who was possibly part of this gang stalking. So you have somebody that, oh my gosh, you have somebody who is your soulmate, who's been behind the scenes watching you glow up. They see you as their family and their friend. Okay, divine feminine, this could be your divine masculine. He had blocked you. He's gonna unblock you, but he blocked you due to some friends and family members that he found out was gang stalking you. One of these people could have graduated recently with graduation day. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. He acquired some wisdom about some people that he knew that was part of this organization. This is one big ass circle. So let's say they was watching you, right? And they noticed you had this divine masculine. They could have been gang stalking him too. He's learning now that not only he was being affected by this gang stalking too, because he was associated with you. That whoever the head of this organization was paying people in his circle to gang stalk him. Dang. New love in reverse. Numbing, yeah. If you thought your masculine was in another connection, he ain't got no new love. He been somewhere numbing. Fuck everything. Self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. Okay? If your masculine blocked you, that's because he was numbing himself to stay away from you. Because for some of y'all, he may blame himself for you being gang stalked, but I don't think it's him. I think you was being targeted due to an ex who signed up to help I almost said politician. I almost said it. I'm going to say it since I almost said it. That could be the head of this damn organization who was funding this shit. Who secretly got romantic feelings for you. They don't want you dead. They want you alive so they can control you, especially if you're a psychic. They want to control your gifts through way of manipulation by getting your heart, trying to win your trust. That's why the ex want to stop. Because the ex wants you back too. The ex want to stop because now they realize they've been trying to help the next dude get you. Oh my gosh. This is an ex that said, if I can't have you, can't nobody else have you. But he joined on the bandwagon with somebody that had money because he was greedy. Okay? Thinking that it would help get you back. Really getting revenge for you leaving him. But at the same time, wanting you back. Only to realize that the person funding this bull want you to. Dang. Dang. You still got it, divine feminine. That's all I'm gonna say. But whoever this divine masculine is, he was affected by this gang stalking too. Look what I say, competition of the woman. This ex could have got his. Okay, so if this ex got another woman, she helped with the gang stalking because her ego, she thought she could outdo you in his eyes by doing this. This some like crackhead Bonnie and Clyde energy. Dang. What else, spirit? Party, yeah. They don't want to party no more. Party in reverse. It ain't fun no more. They're not having fun no more. This was like a big ass party. Let's have fun. You know? It's like playing a game of hide and seek to them. But it ain't fun no more because they can't stop now. They want to stop. But somebody do got some kinks towards you. Sexually open. Linking. Looking to explore fantasy. Your person could be fantasizing about you this whole time. And then whoever, that's the creep energy, the head of the honcho, that's the kinky card that came back out. Whoever the head of this organization has some type of fetish for you. But it's all about control. He wants you to be submissive to his control so that he can control your gifts. Because out of all the ones he's having gang stalk, yours is the most powerful. Wow. Alright, so what else y'all need to say to divine feminine? It's crazy. I feel like divine feminine, you need to just keep your head up. It's gonna die eventually, especially when they cut the head off this snake. Because you've been trying to figure out why they're doing this, who's doing this. You have a masculine who has a lot of money, who wants to control you. He don't want you dead. At first he wanted you dead and a lot dead. First this masculine wanted you dead. And that's on the real. And that's because he thought you was a fraud. But the more he watched you, the more he became inspired, the more he started developing romantic feelings for you and got these kinks towards you. And he like, wait a minute. She's more of an asset than she is dead. So how about I'll keep this one? You know? I'll keep this one. But I gotta figure out how to win her over. You could be getting messages from somebody through a fake profile on Facebook with social media. And that could be this head. Oh, that's the head. The head of this criminal organization that paid to have you gang stalked has been messaging you on Facebook. A lot. He's probably created many profiles. You may like be turned off by this energy and the conversations don't never go that far. Every time you like, you know, you don't give this person what they want, they get mad and throw their phone, break them. Oh, somebody's anxious as shit right now. Tell me more. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. This person, this is this person's energy, the head of the snake. They really get upset when you see through. I don't know if you know it's them, but something in your intuition tell you something is off, and this person knows your gears get to turning in your mind, and every time they do, you stop talking to these energies that's reaching out to you through Facebook. But they're uncertain that if they reveal their true self, that you would even accept them. Into, like what I say, you pick up on it. Intuitive communication. Silent whispers of the heart. Something keeps telling you something's off about these people that keep trying to talk to you. I feel like people, strangers may pop up, oh, I love you, I miss you, and talking to you like they know you, and you like, I don't know you. Why are you coming at me like this? That's the head of the snake. It's the head of the snake stalking your Facebook, messaging you, talking to you over the time. The whole time you've been getting gang stalked, trying to hit on you, trying to flirt with you, trying to see if you will be receptive to their energy. Each time your intuition communicates to you and you shut down, you close them off. Inner sanctuary, what I say with Zen Garden, each time you shield your energy from this person, and it pisses them off to the point where they cry and throw their phone, because this person is obsessed with you. This person wants to know how your mind works, how they are obsessed with your gifts and your beauty. You could have long hair. Some of y'all may have blue or brown eyes. Or you could have a sandy brown hair. Brunette. This person could be a dirty blonde. Oh my goodness. Your life is so special. Treat it with love and care. That spirit, that's your ancestors. Your life, what I say, you are the key to their future. So they betting their money on you. Your life is so special. They treat it with love and care. Ain't nobody coming up in here doing nothing to you that they ain't ordaining, and they got it messed up. So this organized crime leader who's in a high power position need to sit his ass down. That's why. They like, you need to stop talking to that one. Don't talk. And it keeps happening. It keeps happening. They're using fake profiles, fake profile, trying to get to you. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, perception of change, pause before action. For some of y'all, you've been anticipating these messages. You don't know who they from. You can't pinpoint why you keep getting these type of messages from people, different people, but it's like the same energy keep coming through. You know it's coming from the same source. You just can't put your finger on who it is. Now you know. It's the very person who paid these gang stalkers to come after you. There is a reason you have those dreams. A mystic, intuition, high priestess. You may be having dreams that you ain't been able to remember when you wake up. You need to start remembering these dreams. There's some dream. Spirit's been trying to tell you. Like I said, this person may even resorted to magic on you. So they could be blocking your dreamscape, because maybe that's where you get your most powerful visions from. With this skull here, that's about to change. They've been blocking it every time you wake up. With these memories of this person that wanted you dead, they dissipate. You don't remember it. That's about to change. You're about to start seeing it clear. Spirit's been warning you this whole time. Don't drink this poison. What I'd say? Every time this person messaged you on Facebook, who is this head of this organized crime that paid to have you gang stalked, every time they message you, you don't drink that poison. I miss you. I love you. I want to do this. I want to spoil you. You're like, who are you and why you want to do all these things for me and you don't know me? I don't know you. It's the same energy. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Whoever this is, you know it's bad. Now you know. Now you know who it is that keep messaging you like that. It's the very person that ordered the hit on you. It's the very person that paid for the gang stalking. Dang. Using secret accounts. That's crazy. It's always tea time. Eternity. Endless moments. Reputation. This person don't want to be found out. But they want to keep you for an eternity. This person, every time you end one, they create a new one. Seeing if it works. And every time they get more madder. And you're like over the type of energy. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. You already know though. You know now. If you didn't know who it was, but you knew something was off about the energy, trust what you've been feeling. Trust what you've been feeling. You've been trying to figure it out. You know. The very person after you. You don't know them personally per se, but you know their energy. Trust that shit, man. The shaman. Yes, you need to trust it because you're a shaman. You are a shaman by nature. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh and fear-based energies by envisioning cocoons of healing light surrounding you. I told you your ancestors and spirit guides is surrounding you and shielding you from anybody trying to harm you. You are untouchable. Somebody think you part of the mob because you're untouchable. Oh Lord. There could be a Scorpio involved in this gang stalking. By making the right connections, the idea in question, get your ideas going. The third house, which is Taurus, I believe. No, Gemini. The idea of short-term thinking and trips. Who or what is around you. You've been trying to figure out who or what is involved or who was behind this. Now you know. Who's been messaging you, leaving you all these I love you messages and shit, and you don't know these people. You're like, why they keep coming to me like that? Now you know. It's the one that's been stalking you. Crystal. The energy of Crystal supports you and help you with the present situation. You're hearing this shit crystal clear. You got crystal clear downloads about who this person is that's messaging you on Facebook. They keep coming at you in a way as if they know you. You know now. Defend. You need to protect yourself. Accept the information that you're getting and defend yourself from these energy. Don't give in to it. Maybe you need to block them. Accept. Let your feelings tell you how to move. Moon. There's also a Cancer energy involved. The nurturing of feelings caused by reactions. That could be the ex that got in their feels because you left them. We got also an Aquarius that's getting paid by this gang, this organized crime, that's in this organized crime to gang stalk. Your visions. What's new and different about. Use the unconventional way and an Aquarius. Genius to the extreme with the discoveries of somebody is discovering that Aquarius who got a lot of money is getting this money because they were paid to gang stalk, resulting from the intricity of, okay? So there's a Taurus. No, that's Gemini. I keep saying Taurus. There's a Gemini, a Cancer, an Aquarius. Who else? A Scorpio, a Leo, all involved in this gang stalking. Ascendant masters, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. Like I said, they slicked you up like oil. That's how you got through it. Some people, these people wonder how you get through their traps. You are highly protected spiritually. Ear chakra. If you ain't listening, whoever asked me about why I'm blacked out, this is why. Use your ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sound, music, and words from both eternal sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So somebody been asking why I've been doing blackout readings. This is why, to activate your ear chakras, because some of y'all ain't been listening. Okay, you come here, you want to Google and ooh and ah and talk your shit and speak your love, but you ain't listening to these messages, and then you're falling in these traps, and then Spirit is like, why are we putting it out here for if you ain't gonna listen? So we're blacking out these readings so that you can pay attention. Mars. Somebody has Mars heavily in their chart. Give me a second. What zodiac rules Mars? That's Aries. So there could be an Aries involved that's ruled by Mars. These are the actions that people have taken against you. They wanted war with you. They sent some of their finest warriors after you. Some of these people were professionals. I said Cancer. There it is. Cancer. Alright, let's see. Hold on. I said, look, we got Venus, which is ruled by Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. I kept saying it. And then we got Neptune, which is ruled by Pisces. So there's a Pisces. These could be connected to you or your person. These are people that y'all know. And one of these is the head honcho. There's a Scorpio who is a part of this gang stalking. There's a Cancer who's a part of this gang stalking, a Taurus part of this gang stalking, Aquarius, and a Pisces, and Aries that you or your divine masculine know personally. Archangel Michael, you're working very closely with this powerful angel who's protecting and guiding you through the situation. Slicked you up, oil, and got you through. That's who been getting you through. Archangel Michael's been protecting you. And your ascended masters. Come on with it, spirit. I can't make this shit up. There it is, Taurus on the bottom of the deck. It's a karmic Taurus at that. It's in reverse. For humanity's sake, your future is valuable for humanity's sake. Confirmation. Your hopes and wishes. Do it for the future. That's why they protect you so heavily, because whoever you are, Divine Feminine, your purpose for the future of humanity is more valuable than letting you succumb to this BS. Freedom. You will get freedom from this gang stalk, because they're going to cut the head off the snake. Freedom. Association. Your circle of friends. What I say, these zodiac signs are people that's your friends and families that was involved and this got paid to gang stalk you. 11th house, which is what? Aquarius again. Even some of the Aquarius friends and families were paid to gang stalk. They pull, whoever this person is, they got people from Divine Feminine side and for Divine Masculine side to gang stalk the both of you. More so you. Because they want you, Divine Feminine. So if your masculine got gang stalked, it may not have been to the level or degree that you got gang stalked, but they damn sure got gang stalked. Your masculine may have never told you this neither. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in what I say. You will gain freedom. Visualize that success, Divine Feminine. If you're being gang stalked, visualize your success of being set free of this bull. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in positive outcomes. Ain't no need. You ain't got to ask Spirit to help keep you safe. It's a given because who you are to humanity. You ain't got to ask for this protection, Divine Feminine, because of who you are to humanity. Your gifts, your psychic abilities are so on point, so fire that your spirit guides will go to war for you. Whoever this Cancer is ready to sit down. They tired of taking their crabby ass claws trying to grab you and keep you stuck at the bottom of the barrel. But they scared that if they stop, this shark gonna come after them. Tell me more about this Cancer. Resources to maintain. What I say. In order for them to stay alive, they had to keep using these resources to they didn't save their resources to maintain their exit. So they can't exit. They've been trying to hide. But they only hide for so long before they realize, hey, I better make myself known. Because the shark looking for him too. And for some of y'all, if this ex of yours tried to get out. Some shit got brought down on them, which brought the authorities on them too. And then they like, man. And so now they're back in it. They're back in it because they may have threw a warning out there. Hey, okay, so you want to dodge me too? All right, here we go. How about I throw some trumped up charges or some true charges on your ass that I've been protecting you from. So whoever this is got influence to protect people from even going to jail. Like, if you commit this crime, I can make it go away. That's the type of energy this person has. And whoever this counsel is, whatever crimes they committed, this person knows about it. So, when this counsel didn't answer or didn't show up to a meeting, they got a warning. The police came looking for them. Over something minor, I'm hearing. That's the warning. If they don't keep complying, they're going to meet their death. But this person, whoever this counsel is, going to die anyway. Because I'm picking up magic on that ass. I'm picking up strong magic on that ass because this person really wanted to control you. Okay? He could have even done some sex magic on you. Somebody's paying a steep ass price and they know it's not worth it, but they can't stop doing it because either, okay, it's like they're stuck in a catch-22. I'm paying for it because I came after you, Divine Feminine. And I want to stop, but I got hooked up with this wrong crowd and I can't stop because if I stop, they gonna come get me. I'm just a crab against I'm a crab against a shark. You feel me? I'm a crab against a shark. Ain't no winning that battle. And I was too stupid and gullible not to save my money. So I have no resources to maintain my hidden position. The practicality of, resulting from the productivity of, and Taurus. So whoever this counsel is could be connected to a Taurus, and they're both your beliefs, the cost of what I say. You're spiritual, so this person did some magic towards your beliefs. Okay? Using what you believe in to come against you. And it's costing them with the cost of. Use the most direct way, and they was doing all type of shit. Magic was the most direct way they could get to you, but it didn't work. Correction. The Most High let some of that shit work on you. Because they wanted this person, because see, whoever this Cancer energy was, this is somebody you may have had romantic feelings for in the past. This Cancer energy was the worstest betrayal. Okay? Out of all this was the worstest betrayal. And this person that's why they got a double dose of karma. Oh, they getting a double dose. They did magic on you and they signed up against you. And took money to take you out, to gang stalk you, to make you look crazy, to defraud you, to make you look like a fraud. But the whole time, they're the frauds. Oh, this gang stalking is deep, y'all. If you get nervous, focus on service. See, now he getting nervous. He nervous because he like, man, I done got hooked up in this service and now I'm nervous because I done did all this magic on her with this candle magic. Could have done sex magic, candle magic, you name it. This person has done it. Okay? Any type of magic he could do on you, he's done it. So he's paying that ticket. That's one karma. And then he signed up with this criminal organization, took their money to gang stalk you, and now ain't no out. Ain't no outs. I got enough money to hide me for a little while, but eventually they gonna find me. So I got to be of service. When you get nervous, focus on service. So this person may be planning to attack you again because they can't hide no more. They can't hide, and this person may let them think they was hiding. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. See, this person, his intentions was wrong towards you. Doing magic, consulting spirits against you, hooking up in this organization against you, all because you left him. He did all kind of vindictive stuff. And now he's looking like he's standing on pins and needles because he's nervous. He know he's damned if he do and damned if he don't. So I guess he got to ask himself which death he feared most. The one that this head of the snake of this gang stalking, or this spiritual death he's facing. Dang. Lord have mercy. Parents in reverse. Some of y'all may not have, for some of y'all, oh my gosh. If both your parents is dead, they died around about the same time, you may have thought God did this. This is due to magic. If both your parents have passed away, they have done magic to isolate you. Your parents could have been people that would have been there for you. They wanted you to not have nothing, so they took your parents out through marriage. You was married to this person. They took this person out through magic. This person did death magic on your parents. Which is why they both passed away within the same time frame. Close together. Your highest ideal, the rules of get it out and into the world. There's also a Sagittarius. Insight to understanding. Okay, so Spirit is giving you insight and understanding because you thought God called your parents home. At the same time, if not at the exact same time, but in a 2 to 3 year period, both your parents passed away. This was due to some dark ass magic, some death magic that was done on your parents to take them out. And now you're getting the insight and understanding and the wisdom of what happened to your parents. It was all resulting from what this person did. Oh my gosh. Manifestation powers. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Wow. This is a secret that just been revealed with Moon. So whoever's ex of yours took your parents out, man, through magic. Whatever illnesses that your parents faced that took them out of here, they was sudden and swift. This was magic. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. This was magic, man. This was magic that was used to take your parents out. Tell me more about this magic and divine feminine's parents. Yes. Yes. Yes, this masculine say he took, that's why he ain't have no money to hide himself. He spent all his money doing magic, paying for practitioners to do magic. It's a good investment. Get paid. Saving up. Instead of him saving up, instead of him investing that money into something that was going to bring him more, he invested it into black magic to kill your parents and to take you out through magic. Oh my gosh. Yes. All because they wanted you back. Getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending. All because they wanted you back. They thought if they took your parents out, that would keep you with them. Because you feel like that's all you got. But you told them no. But you didn't see this. Even though you didn't see what this person was doing, you still told them no. You didn't, because something in you told you something wasn't right about this person. Having blind spots of what you see isn't real. You thought God took your family from you. Yes, you thought God took your family from you. Get it together. It's all lined up for you. You thought God took the people that you loved away from you. That's not true. Their time was cut short. Yes, their time was... Oh my gosh. As soon as I said it's a person standing here with some fucking scissors. Take flight, uplifting, at peace, with decision. Their life was cut short, man. So your ex killed your parents through black magic. Death spells. And if this, that's why I said this person is paying a double dose for coming after you, for killing your parents. If he caused them unbenign health problems that caused them death, he probably has some of the same symptoms. What the man? You didn't even know. I feel like Spirit was protecting you. Yep, here you are, the child. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. Now you see. God didn't take your family from you. This karmic ass ex did. Their life was cut short. He took the people. Whoever this ex was knew the rest of your family didn't care about you, but your parents cared about you. They loved you. You could have turned to them if you didn't have nobody else. He took them from you. Lord have mercy. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit right here. This just a baby bad. How devious, dirty, and low down can you be? This is worse than the gang stalking. I mean, come on. You take somebody's parents from them so that you can have domain over them? Seriously? You that desperate? You that hard up? This is some ridiculous shit, you ask me. Oh my gosh. I'm finna make some space. They telling me clear this up. Make some space. Oh my God. That's blowing my mind. That somebody stooped that low to do black magic over your family. Your loved ones, the people that loved you, that was still here on this earth. They took them from you. They didn't die of illnesses because of them being sick. They died because somebody did. If they had any health ailments, put it like this. Say if one of your parents had heart problems and your ex-person knew about this. Or the other person may have had some other simple little ailment that wouldn't have took them out of here, because I feel like your parents was taking care of their health even though they may have been ill. They wasn't supposed to go when they went. You see what I'm saying? Their lives were cut short because this person cut their lives short through magic. What I do with this deck? This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. Oh gosh. Your parents' lives was cut short due to some dumbass that thought they could control you if they took them away from you. Lord have mercy. And I feel like that's what this person is doing, begging for mercy. Because they getting hit. They could be triple whammy, karma. Double whammy for gang stalking you, doing magic on you. And then the triple come in from taking your parents, cutting their lives short. I feel like a storm hit you like none other before. And you like, God, why you doing this to me? God like, I ain't doing it to you. This fool is. And I'm going to show you about it when you're ready. And here it is. You must be ready for the truth. Because this coming out. I ain't do it. They still had more time on the clock. It got cut short. Because of a toxic person who didn't know how to let you go. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Getting the other deck out. That just oh Lord have mercy. That's some vindictive shit. Treacherous. You was dealing with somebody treacherous. Somebody you had no clue. And now they trying to run. I told you they trying to run. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. They try to run. When you decided to leave this person, instead of them just being straight up and telling you the truth, why they was doing what they was doing, why they was acting the way they was acting, they did the most. Fear of intimacy, running away. Intense. This is why your marriage or relationship fell with this person. Because they feared intimacy. So they started running away, cheating, doing whatever they was doing behind your back. And whatever was happening was causing some intensity in this relationship. So you decided to let it go. And that's where all this turmoil and all this stuff came from. Because this person never could truly be honest about how they truly felt. And you got tired and you left. That's why all this happened. Judgment. This person is under judgment. How do I receive? This person is under judgment. The divine is calling justice on this person. Judgment on this person. And it came out in reverse at first, but they told me to flip it upright, which is also signifying that your parents was called home before their time. God had not called judgment on your parents. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, they was cut short. They had more time. Eight of Wands in reverse speak of a delay. I have many regrets that keeps me from moving forward. That's this ex of yours. They regret doing this to you. They regret cutting your parents' life short. They regret trying to hurt you. They regret taking this money and getting involved in this gang stalking. They regret doing everything they did to you. This person still sits up and look at your pictures, and they could look at the pictures of your parents. Looking at your pictures, mentioning you, nostalgia, making new memories. For some, you know why you been told about this? Because this fool, this fool is going to make a decision to try to come towards you, to come back, circle back, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, to try to creep his way back in, because he miss you. Honey, if you don't kick it to the curb hard, what I'm hearing, kick it hard. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. They don't feel guilty for how they treated you, but they feel guilty for taking your parents away from you. They do feel guilty about that. My ego is too big to care. They care about killing your parents, but they don't care about what they did to you. They feel like you deserved it for leaving them. But I feel like they realize they went overboard by going after your parents. Shh. Two of Cups. All because this person knew that you had a true love connection, a true partnership. They didn't want you receiving this. This connection bores me to death. Also, whoever they got into a connection with afterwards, it bores them to death. I need something more exciting. Dang. So they could be trying to work. So, okay. This person knew that you had another connection coming in, a true soulmate, okay? They did all this because of that. They didn't want to see you with nobody else. That's why they did all this. They don't regret doing what they did to you. But they do regret getting in this connection with this new person they with, because now this situation bores them to death. They need some excitement. You was that excitement in their life. Things have slowed down in their life since you walked away. Okay? So now with Eight of Pentacles, this person is working hard, trying to get his money back up so he can try to come towards you. But this is somebody you need to cut off. Okay? And if this is for this Divine Masculine, no, this is not. This is for this karmic ex of yours, Divine Feminine. Yep. He wanted you to be a victim with the Nine of Wands. Chariot in reverse. But everything that he done, all the blockages that he did to try to block you, they're being removed. This is a Cancer energy. He's now wounded. And for some of y'all, he even admires you now, even more now. This person realized he didn't put in the connection effort with you. Instead of putting the effort in to save the relationship that you had with them, they burnt it down. They burnt it down because there was somebody else influencing them that they're now bored with. And now they're working, trying to get their money up because they want to come towards you, who is this Nine of Wands energy, the wounded warrior. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. This person is also fantasizing about you and making love to you. I smile on the outside, but on the inside, I'm dying. Now everybody else, he's smiling, but he dying because he like, dang. See, this person didn't realize, he didn't see you for who you was. So he made all these decisions and choices to burn the relationship down, thinking he found better, only to realize that it bored him to death. You was best he was gonna get. Ooh. You was the best thing he was ever gonna get in his life. And he fouled it up. He don't even realize God gave him a blessing. Whoever this person is had a choice to be karmic or be divine. To be righteous or backslide. They backslid. Listening to other people. Letting other people paint illusions for him about you. Insane chemistry, spark, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. That may be what this person is nostalgic about, because that's probably how this connection was for y'all. But you picked up on him cheating. You picked up on him lying. You picked up on him doing deceitful things. And for some of y'all, this person may even try to control you. Treated you poorly. They still don't feel guilty for that though. Emperor in reverse. Some of y'all, this is your ex-husband. Emperor in reverse, father of your children. He stepped out on your marriage. He was unfaithful, controlling, mean, vindictive, evil. He treated you poorly. Had a blessing in his lap and didn't even see it. Wow. For some of y'all, this person could have been a soulmate who was facing judgment. He could have been a high-powered soulmate who was facing judgment. For some of y'all, it could have been a false twin flame. But he had a choice. He didn't have to be karmic. He chose it. Oh, he chose to be karmic. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse. Ego. Six of Wands. Ego. Flashy. Trying to show out. Want to be seen. Thought he was going to win. It all, you know, he wanted to be seen. Wanted to be looked up to. Like he the big boss. His ego killed a loving connection. And now he see the truth. And that's killing him too. That God gave him a blessing through you. This person having nightmares with this nostalgic energy. That's why he's nostalgic, because all he do is dream about you. But he was too busy trying to party and have fun, time with friends, having fun, happy, single, living the moment. He ain't happy. That's this I smile, but outside, I smile on the outside, but on the inside, I'm dying. He out kicking it with his friends, trying to make like he happy and all that. Then whoever this ex is miserable. Because I fumbled you. And I chose the runt of the litter. He chose a peasant over the divine feminine. Because he couldn't see you. He couldn't see you. Five of Pentacles. This person with the Five of Pentacles is trying to, that's why they're in this Eight of Pentacles energy. They're trying to find a job so they can come out of poverty, or the poverty that they wished on you is now on them. Or they trying to come back to you, hoping that if they collaborate with the Eight of Pentacles, work with you to bring them out of this poverty state, or make things right with you, they can bring themselves out of this poverty state that they're in. Yeah, but you're not going to reconcile them with the Three of Cups in reverse. The party's over. The party's over. You're not going to reconcile with this ex, so they need to just let go and move on. Three of Cups in reverse, you is no. No. They try to hide that they're in poverty too. So if you went through poverty, Divine Feminine, you're coming out of it while he's going in it. He damn near broke the bank trying to take you down. And now he's going through the poverty. And he wants to come back. He wants to come back. But this person is still sitting in ego. This person still has a lot of pride. This person is still trying to control you. And that's why Spirit with the Three of Cups in reverse said, do not reconcile with this energy. With the Nine of Swords, you are free. Keep yourself free. Okay? And with the Page of Cups, this person is emotionally unstable when it comes to you. And he's probably causing emotional imbalances within your children. But you've come out your head. You've gotten your life back in control. This master, you're not even thinking about this person. But he's thinking about you, booty. He's emotionally unstable too. I feel alone in the dark. Where is my light? What I say? Coming back offering you a fake ass apology. Don't take it. He want to know where you at. He trying to get you back. Nope. So whoever this ex is, they was a major benefactor in your downfall, putting you in that Five of Pentacles energy. They even played a part in killing your parents through dark magic, death spells, intensifying their health issues to make it kill them. That's crazy. Final messages for Divine Feminine, man, because this is crazy. I wouldn't take your ex back. I would not take him back. Self-love, yep. I feel like Divine Feminine, you've grown. If when you was with this soulmate, this was a soulmate. When you was with this soulmate who turned karmic, you didn't love yourself, and you've grown so much. You love yourself immensely now. So today, I love myself fully. I accept myself exactly as I am. I am able to recognize my own divinity and to accept the purity of my soul. I take the time to care for myself. I enjoy myself. I nourish myself. I'm kind to myself, and I am grateful for who I am. You don't want this person back. You want your self-love, and keep that booty. Because this person wants to come in and tear that down, okay? He sees it. He sees your self-love that you didn't have when you was with him. He sees it now, and now he wants to come back in so he can tear it back down. I welcome life as a present itself. Hold on. Welcome life as it presents itself to me. Today, I take each step on my path to fulfill with good faith. I swim easily with the flow of life. I embrace all experiences the universe bestows on me. even those that may prove challenging. I know all will fall into place for my greater good. So everything, even though everything that happened to you was for your greater good. Okay? And you got through this shit with ease. And that's what's tripping them out. Because they're like, how did she get through that? How did she survive that? Why didn't the death magic work on her? Honey, your light so bright. Shine bright like a diamond. They can't touch you, booty. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay? Consciousness. Hello? It says, today I pay attention to every thought and feeling that I manifest. My outer world reflects my inner consciousness. What I say, you shine bright like a diamond. I pour the light of my awareness on my most constructive thoughts, so they will grow and produce the experience I want. Mindful of what I create, in this, the universe becomes the expression of divine light. Shine bright like a diamond. Baby, you shine bright, and they can't stand it. They want it, and they can't have it. They damn sure tried to dim it. But baby, keep shining. Okay? Keep loving yourself. Keep welcoming all these experiences into your life, because they are molding you and growing you in such a way. Matter of fact, it is the darkness they cast on your life made you even shine even brighter. Love appears, baby. Okay? They wanted you to feel like love would never appear in your life. They took those that loved you away. But love appears. I renounce my pain and I release my resistance. Today I choose to reside in the light of my being. I rise up boldly and ask for the understanding that will free me from my duality. My prayers are heard, and God sends angelic help so that love and peace finds their way to me. God wants you to know, I did not call your parents home. Their time was cut short by this person. And now he's answering your prayers. You wanted to know why God called your people home that loved and cared about you and left you with people that didn't love you. God said it wasn't me. I didn't do it. But they here now. So he's been working with you to get you ready for this moment to reveal this truth to you. When I open my eyes, love appears. So your eyes, blackout reading, is not your physical eyes, but your spiritual eyes, your ears. You need to listen so that your mind, your heart, everything can absorb what is being said. What you need to hear. Because people see my pretty face and get distracted and cause distraction. Okay? Dance to the rhythm of life. Today I find the joy in my heart. I lighten my life by releasing what I no longer need. Your anger towards God for taking those that you cared about you away. It's time to release that. I align myself with who I am. Accepting yourself for who you are with your gifts. That you are part of I am. And gently acknowledge who I am not. You are not the fraud that they said you were. You are not unlovable. You are not the to walk alone. Hello. I am grateful for what I possess. Even though you went through hardship and lost everything, still be in the energy of being in gratitude for anything that you may have at this point in time. And I am at peace with what I do not. And what you don't have, don't worry about it. What you need shall come in its divine rightful time. Okay? And that's all you need to know, that you are covered. You are protected, and everything you need is coming your way. But you can't keep holding on to this burden, and God ready for you to let it go. God wants you to stop blaming him. Stop blaming him for what happened to your parents. He let you blame him, though. That's the crazy part. That's how much he loves you. He let you blame him. He said, I'm going to take this burden. I'm going to wear it for a minute. But when the time's right, I'm going to reveal the truth. I want you to see, I didn't do this to you. I didn't take your parents from you. Their time was cut short by evil, vindictive people. That's why they're paying for it with their own lives. I appreciate and accept my life as it is. I live according to the will of God. In this, I dance with life and see the magic. There it is. Of love bloom. That it was magic that took your parents. It was magic that took your parents. Damn. I'm out of here, y'all, because I'm finna start crying. This pisses me off. If somebody would do something to somebody like that. I'm sending y'all peace, love, and light. And divine feminine, you hold your head up, baby. And don't hold no grudge towards this SOB. Don't hold no grudge. Let it go. The quicker you let it go, the quicker you can let God. I'm out.